Shalom, Baruk Atah Yahuah, Watchman Yirmiyahu, Qadashayam of Yasharal. Just wanted to share something with you guys. A brother on Facebook posted this chapter and verse, and I screenshotted it and commented on it. And then when I went back to see the post, to share his post, Facebook did the thing where it just scrolls, and so I lost it. And I'm not sure which one of my brothers it was, so I apologize to you. Once you comment on my comment, then I'll tag you in this live post, I guess. But this has to do with the mystery, the doctrine, the understanding, and all amunah and trust that Yahuwah came bodily in the flesh. His spirit entered into one of his own image bearers, as we're created in the image of the Most High. And we know him as Yahusha HaMashiach, or the great I Am, our deliverer, the anointed one. Okay, so this is the screenshot that my brother shared, and it is 2 Colossians chapter 2 verse 2, and his version or English translation reads, "I have asked Yahuah that you will be encouraged and closely joined together with the strong ties of love, having a clear understanding and certainty in the," it says faith, amunah, "because the secret plan of Yahuah is being made known. Now we may know that the mystery of Yahuah, that he, Yahusha, is Yahuah, and that's the Mashiach, or the Mashiach." Okay, so one of the important words to dissect in this is the Greek word here, Strong's G2532, Kai, which you can see down here. It's translated in English to be and, also, even, and indeed, and but. So it's this word. Granted, it's a babble tongue, right? Because it's Greek. It's not the pure lip. And if we could see the Brit Chadashah, or the New Testament, in its original tongue, then there would be no mystery. That's why it's probably hidden underneath the Vatican, so we can have this confusion. But let's go into the Blue Letter Bible, and we can look at this 2 Colossians chapter 2, and then this second verse, which it reads in the KJV, "that their hearts might be comforted, being knit together in love, and unto all the riches of the full assurance of understanding, to the acknowledgement of the mystery of," and they get God, "and of the Father, and of the Christ." And these are unclean names, okay? God and Christ are for four mighty ones, and they put that into the scriptures. The lying scribes did. Okay, so let's scroll down. We can look at all the Greek words that they used here. Actually, let me just kind of read the right column. "That might be comforted, hearts there being knit together in love, and unto all riches of the complete assurance of understanding," which is revealed by the Ruach of Yahuah alone. This is a gift to know this. "To the acknowledgement of the mystery revealed in Yahusha and in his word and by his Ruach," right? Then you have this word Theos, which we would know from Thurah that this is Elohim, and this is Yahuwah, Yod-He, Uah-He, given over 7,000 times, okay? Which Yah is as if to say the great I Am, U adds, or who is, life, who gives life, who is life. Okay, Barak Yahuah for that. And then when we use that Kai word, we can see they play tricks with how they write it, from the pure lip to the Greek. It's telephone game, and they change it as they go down the line. And then English is just the most corrupt tongue. That's the evil one trying to imitate what is the pure lip by having the most unpure lip, which we're all born and raised into. And this is why they're able to cause a confusion of this Babylonian Trinity. Okay, so we have right here the Theos, which is Elohim and Yahuah, established from the foundation of what they call the Old Testament, or I would call the Thurah and the prophets, right? So you have Elohim and that Kai word, and also the Father, and also the Hamashiach. It's just clearly telling you, if you can discern and have this understanding, that Elohim is the Father and Elohim is the Son, and that they are one. Behold, Yashar'Al, Yahuah, our Yahuah is Echad, one. Just like the Messiah, Yahushua HaMashiach, palal in John 17, to make the Mashpakah, Yashar'Al, the upright ones of Elohim, one with him, the same way that they are one. Okay? So the Spirit of the Most High Yah entered into a vessel, which you know as Mary, right? And she produced in this perfect man with no spot or blemish, no unclean thing, never even an unclean thought or word or deed. That's impossible for man. You know this, right? Because the scripture says all fall short of the esteem. None are worthy. No, not one, right? So it is true. And there is no other name under the heavens by which man can be saved. Yahuwah promised to be our deliverer, and indeed he is. And if you put your trust in any other deliverer than Ahaya, Ahar, Ahaya, the great I am, that I will be what I will be, then you have a false Mashiach. Okay? According to scripture. In all love, I'm telling you. And the name, it says that one will come in his own name, him you will accept. That's your Hail Zeus right there, right? That I come in the Father's name and you don't accept me. Well, if you look at the name Yahusha, you have the great I am again. Yah, U adds Shah. This is that word for salvation, deliverance. So it's telling you that the same is the creator, Yahuah, is the deliverer, Yahusha. And we can verify this too by another witness in the book of John, where it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahuah, and the Word was Yahuah. Again, with those English words, making this seem like these things are separate. They're not separate. Apart from him was nothing made out of all the things that were made. He is Yah. Baruk Yahuah, Erumamu Yahusha. Shalom, Shalom, Mashpaka.